Hey, would you like to go to a football game with me? It'd be kind of fun. We could go to a football game. We could hang out, sit outside. We could enjoy the weather. We could eat food that you eat at football games, and we could, hang out, and I could probably help you with your business. I might be able to give you some tips. I have started over a dozen businesses. I've been listening to 2 to 3 hours of self-improvement a day for the last 10 years straight, and on top of that, I do read a bunch of books. So I might, I do have some experiences that I might be able to reference points, and I might be able to share with you to help you skip the learning curve and get you where you need to go faster. Let's go watch this football game. All right, so we're gonna go watch the football game, and listen, we sit in the fucking front row. All right, we don't sit in the back, we don't sit in the middle. We're fucking rich. We don't do that. Oh, it's okay, we'll sit. No, we're fucking grinding. We're here to get rich, so we're sitting in the front. Matter of fact, we're sitting so close that when the quarterback throws the ball and he turns, the sweat from his face lands on us. That's how close I want to be sitting. But that's kind of weird. We look up and it turns out that they're not keeping score. Yeah, they decided, fuck it. We're not going to keep score. There's no reason to keep score. Keeping score is kind of stupid. Let's just play the game just to have fun. We're just in it to have fun. There's no need to keep score. What would you say? Would you want to watch the game? That means there's not going to be a winner. There's not going to be a loser. We're just going to play just to enjoy each other's company. No, you want to keep score. The reason everyone gets so excited about different sports teams, football, soccer, baseball, whatever it is, people are keeping score. There's a winner. There's a winner and there's a loser. Now, why do you keep score? You keep score to see who is better and who's winning, because winning matters. Winning's important. And you also keep score because if you're on the losing team, you need to see, hey, what do you need to work on? What do we need to improve? If we're losing and we realize that when we do this play or this team does this play, they always win, we need to develop a strategy to make that weakness smaller to defend against the team. Wouldn't you agree with me with this? Of course. So why is it that so many people start businesses but they don't keep score? People go through life and they don't keep score. Guys, if you have a business, if you're going through life and you want to achieve something great, you want to start keeping score. Now, it can be kind of hard keeping score. Not the word it's hard keeping score, but when you keep score, there's always a light shining on you. So, some of you guys know this, but last year, at the end of the year, I lost 40 pounds of fat in 2 months. And now I decided I'm going to lose more weight. I'm going to lose 30 more pounds, because I want to get ripped. I want to be at 8% body fat. I want to wear these really fitted shirts, and I want to have abs. I want you guys to be able to see the molecules and the atoms multiplying inside my stomach through the shirts I wear, because the shirts are that fucking tight. Every night before I go to bed, I weigh myself. Okay? Guys, when I step on the scale, if I ate really healthy, I'm pretty excited. I ate really healthy, I ate really clean. If maybe I ate, and I'm eating pretty good now, but if maybe I ate a little bit more food than I shouldn't have ate, I step on the scale, I'm a little nervous. And then there was like yesterday where I fucked up yesterday. I went to Waffle House, and I had a waffle, and I had some cake, and I had some other stuff, all right? And I ate some hot chocolate, so I really messed up. So I get on the scale. Now I'm really nervous. Now, guys, okay, I ate the whole week before, I ate really clean. So you could say it was a cheat meal. I don't want a cheat meal, though. Why would I want a cheat meal? If I had a cheat meal, that's just more calories I got to burn off. Fuck it. Guys, when I was losing the weight and I lost the 40 pounds in 2 months, did I have cheat meals? I mean, I had like a couple, but not really. I mean, I had weeks where I was eating consistently really clean because, the more I was eating clean, the faster I was going to lose the weight. Every time I eat a bunch of junk food or I had a cheat meal, when my body just had to burn that food off before it could start burning off the fat again. Why would I eat a cheat meal? That doesn't make any sense to me. When Arnold, you think Arnold Schwarzenegger, when he was in his prime, you think he was having cheat meals? You think he was looking forward to the cheat meals? Probably not. He's probably eating super clean. He's probably looking forward to going home and eating healthy meals. The point is, you want to keep score. But it can, every time I weigh myself, there's a little tension because there's a light shining on me. But that's good, because if I'm not losing the weight that I want, I can course correct. I can adjust. In my business, guys, I have certain goals I set for myself I want to hit. If at the end of the month I don't hit those certain goals, I got to reevaluate the business. It can be kind of painful. I got to shine a light on it. Shit, all right, I didn't hit my goals. What's going on? I did all these things. What's going on? I got to go through everything. But only when I go through the things and I see the things I need to work on, can I then start to take better actions to get better results. Some of you guys have been having a business, or you've been going through life for years. You've been trying to do something for years and you haven't gotten where you want yet. You want to know why? It's because you're not keeping score. You want to start keeping score, and you want to pay attention to as many different variables as you can and be keeping score as closely as you can, so you can start to course correct as fast as you need to course correct. I got a big thing on this wall over here that has everything I want to accomplish in the year, and it's broken down by month. And some of it's self-improvement. I want to read these books this month. And then there's things for the business. I need to do these certain things for the business. I have a whole list. And then I have it for the month. I have it broken down week by week, what I need to do week by week. And then I have it broken down day by day. And then what I do is I use that as a reference point to plan out my month and to plan out my day. So the day when I wake up, I have a list of everything I need to get done. Some of it's self-improvement stuff, some of it's business stuff, some of it's personal stuff, some of it's stuff to improve my relationships, some of it's stuff like meditating. I need to make sure I'm meditating every day. I need to make sure I'm visualizing every day. I think I'm going to start meditating more, because I've been meditating. I've had an awareness of how I feel inside, but I still feel tension. I still feel... And I take my awareness and I put it in this tension I feel inside my stomach, but it's still there, and I want to get rid of it faster. I want to dissolve it quicker, and I know that meditating can do that. So I'm going to start meditating 20 minutes a day. And hell, I might start meditating a half an hour a day. Okay, meditating is a great thing to do. But why am I able to do that? Because it's how I feel. It's not how I feel. It's because I'm aware. I have an awareness, and I'm measuring everything. I'm measuring all these different things. So if I'm not getting the results that I want in any area of my life as fast as I want, I can start to course correct. That's what you want to do. Because if you don't measure your business, if you don't measure where you are in life, you will never discover the problems. You'll be doing those problems for years. You'll never course correct. And there's a chance you could be doing a bunch of things wrong, and you could potentially go through life never achieving greatness. Sometimes it's hard. Guys, it can be hard. It can be hard, but it's better to have a little bit of pain and maybe even have to do some things that make you uncomfortable so you can eventually get the things that you want in life. Hopefully you guys got value from this video. My name is Aaron Goldsten, and if you like it, guys, of course, go ahead and subscribe, because what I do, as some of you guys know, I've started over a dozen businesses. I started a restaurant. I started a detail shop. I started a promotional company. I started a kiosk at the mall. I've started online businesses, and I've been in network marketing companies, but I started the business where I made websites for people. I started the business where I did SEO for people. So it's legitimate businesses that I had, and I grew, and they were very successful. I've had mentors. I've gone to seminars. I've been listening to 2 to 3 hours of self-improvement a day. So you will find on my YouTube channel free content where I take some of the main principles I've used to create these businesses, and I've used to teach other people that they too, in a very short period of time, starting with nothing, not knowing where to start, being completely broke, not having an education, have taken some of these free principles that you can get simply by subscribing and finding on my YouTube channel. You can go watch other videos, and in a very short period of time, they've started to have success for themselves, because getting wealthy is easy. Getting rich is simple once you know the right things to do. The problem is there's so much bullshit out there. There's so much stuff that contradicts itself, it's hard to know what to do. I only share with you strategies that I've used in my life that have been proven to work, and strategies I've shared with other people, lots of other people, that they too have taken and started to use and had tremendous success as well, without having any edge whatsoever. So if that has any interest to you, definitely subscribe so I can keep sharing this amazing content with you. Bye for now. Subscribe.